Wanted to keep one of the yellow photos. That's good. These I just happen to have them with me. And these, I don't have it useful. I mean, I'm more of a boot knife guy. I'm more like, cause I got that and that, both westerns right there.
Yeah.
And these I just, being a building inspector, I can't carry a fixed blade on my head.
Yeah.
Being a city employee. And I don't see a use for larger photos where I can't easily get the blade out. So, yeah, I found that.
Okay.
That is actually
Yeah,
great.
I mean,
I'll get them back ahead. Still, my tax return's so delayed for another 6 to 8 weeks. I've got to put my 1095 on it. That's my fault.
yeah.
At least they didn't make me do it amended.
So what's the story with these guys? These are very, very cool. Like these pictures, especially. You know anything about them? Any history or?
I don't know any of them. I bought them at a garage sale.
Thank you.
I'm always in the area, so.
Where at?
Glen Ellen.
Glen Ellen?
Yeah,
Okay.
and actually all this stuff I got garage sailing in Wheaton and Glen Ellen. So I know they're really cool.
Yeah, they are. You know, especially that they are, you know, on tin like that and still not rusted, still in decent condition. This one is a little bit rougher, yeah. But there's overall pretty
Why don't they
pretty good.
look it up? And so you want to just bring it in, I'll look it up and I'll see, you know, what I can pull up on it.
And this to me looks like
We'll go from there.
It actually says
Piggies?
Disney on the back. It actually says.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Disney here. I'm just trying to figure out what are these faces, and they gotta be pigs, right? What do you
Yeah.
think?
Oh, Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, they're Winnie the Pooh characters.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, Eeyore.
So that's
Piglet.
Winnie. That's
Not familiar.
that's
with all
Piglet. It's gotta be
Yeah.
Piglet. That's oh, that's so cool. Huh.
Seems
Gotta do a
pretty-
little bit of research on that. I haven't had one like that from Disney in a long time.
You know, be careful with these because they're actually nude pictures.
Really?
Cards.
Okay.
Yeah. I know they're old, but yeah, they actually. I guess we call that a pinup.
If you want to give me just a couple of minutes, I'll look it up and I'll see what I can dig up.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Jerry, go through the back as well.
Yeah. A lot of times that seal on top will have a date, but I don't see one of these days.
You didn't see anything that you wanted to buy, huh?
No.
Don't want one of those model ships.
So at the moment, for everything that I got here, I'm looking at like 85 bucks.
Okay. Think that's fair, hon? What do you think? Yeah.
You weren't doing anything with it.
No, I wasn't. You know, that's
So-
fine with me. That's fine.
And there's a couple question marks here, you know, like this. I gotta do a little bit more research and see what potentially these belong to
Right.
and what I can get out of them. But a lot of stuff like, you know, this. These guys right here, that's not a whole lot of money.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
To be made.
Right.
And these saws, I get these all the time.
Yeah, I see you
sell
had.
them for
I
just-
see you had a few
Yeah,
back
so
there. Yeah, that's
know?
fair. You know, that's fine with
That
me.
works?
Yeah, that
Okay.
works.
I
Yeah.
need your ID, I'll write you up and.
Okay.
All right, we got some very cool items again. A Barbie. Well, that's not super cool. Look at these. The old display of barbed wires. They're old for sure. These I'm not gonna show. Vintage cards, nude ladies. Very cool right here. J.C. Higgins. It's got the original sticker on the side. I don't think this is original globe to it by Pyrex because it says Coleman on it. But maybe I'm wrong. Very cool piece. This is model 710, I think. This was very cool. Never had one of these before. This is actually a form, cast iron, Disney. It has name right here, Disney, and the model number 4PP2. And we got Winnie the Pooh, Igor, what's the name of the piglet? I don't remember. And we got the tiger here, so that's pretty cool. Look at these. These are old photographs made on tin. Very, very cool. It's been a while since I had anything like this. This one is a little rough here. Shows a little bit of rust, but still very cool. Then we got this planer with no name on it. I don't know who, there's no name on a blade itself. Actually there might be. I gotta take it off and see inside. Then we got this guy. I get these so often. This was interesting too. USA standard testing. They're both the same, number 400. Little gun that still works. From Fenner model 50. Couple patches here with the date on the back, 1943. And I gotta do a little bit of digging to see if any of you guys know what these are. Drop a comment below. I would love to find out. And then as I was dealing with them, Ryan was dealing with another guy buying some fancy knives. So Ryan spent a lot of money on these knives. Are these all pretty much from the same brand, from the Elmar?
3 of them are Elmar.
3 of them. So this one, look at this blade.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 5 of them I think are Elmar.
This one is that rainbow style, you know, like massive.
Yeah,
Made in Japan, obviously. What is it, Saiki steel, or how you say that? I think that's how you say it, Saiki.
there's at least one of them that's punched 585 steel or something. But,
Okay.
but no, I think it's all Japanese steel.
That's a beautiful handle on it too.
And I think that's pre-production too.
This one?
Because it had PP, right? Pre-production.
I don't see any PP on it.
One of them had PP. I thought maybe it was that one.
Okay. This one is different brand. This is, I can't see.
I don't know how to
No.
pronounce it. Rehwappen.
Wappen Soligen original sheet. It's a nice knife. So which one you said you was
Yeah,
there?
I'm looking for it. I don't remember which one it was.
Oh, this one is a flip one from Elmar.
Ah, here's the pre-production. Number 108 of 200.
So when it's pre-production, they'll put that PP on it, huh? That's something new. I didn't know that. That's a nice knife. What is this one like going for? I'm just curious.
That one, I think that one might have been right around 400,
Okay.
but I don't remember, like, I don't know what PP's gonna make it
This
more expensive or less expensive.
Looks like a bigger brother, you know? That's a massive handle comparing to how big is the blade, but yeah, this is nice. So I'm here at the local community thrift shop. I don't come here too often because it's usually so overpriced. Sorry, it's a major intersection here, so it's kind of loud from the traffic, but I don't come here very often because their prices are just kind of outrageous on everything here. But when I'm passing by and it's not like totally out of my way, I'll stop in here, and that's exactly what I did today. And I picked up this beautiful piece. I can't believe I found this just sitting there. Now, like I said, they are pricey thrift store. Check this out. This is by the company called Tonk, T-O-N-K. Chicago and New York, that's where the shops used to be. This is turn of a century, maybe even late 1800s. Look at these legs. So these are cast iron legs. They look like a claws holding crystal balls, all of them like that, all original. There is a crack right here going through it, which is not a big deal. This goes up and down, so just like that, and it's still fully functional. This will raise about 10 inches. Kind of noisy. It was pricey, $59.75, so 60 bucks. Everything is original on it. If I lay it down, you could see even the original screws, flathead screws on these. These are very popular for decoration. I sold like at least 2 over the years, and every time I get a couple $100 out of these. So with no hesitation, I grabbed this for $60 because everything is intact. And even though that it shows a lots of wear on it, like there's a gouge here, like somebody was probably cutting something against it. Look at all this patina. People want it exactly how it is. That crack that it's in there, not a big deal, because this piece is still all in there that allows this to go up and down. So this is phenomenal piece. But these legs are just insane. They're incredible. These claws, you know, look how much design and art went into this to making this happen. And I believe these are probably, they gotta be glued in. I mean, look how heavy these glass has to be, these little balls, to, if you sit on this, you know, they're not gonna crack. Phenomenal piece, I love it. And these were used back in the day for like a piano stool or organ stool. Lots of purposes, really, but fantastic find. I love it. I'm glad I stopped in today. So couple things we need to talk about, guys, and I kind of hate touching on this subject, but it's real and we need to talk about it. So right next to me you see a beautiful owl that I picked up a couple days ago, and I have this vintage sign that also came in a couple days ago. Here's a Stanton turntable. All these things are going out to you guys, to the viewers. And what's been happening lately, lots of people are reaching out about particular items, and usually my response 99% of the time is through email, because it's the simplest way for me to communicate with you guys. But this is what happened. For example, like 5 people reached out about this sign, that they're interested, asking how much, blah blah blah. So I respond, it's gonna be this much and this much. Or some of you sometimes call on a phone. That's usually the best way, because a lot of times I can strike a deal right there. You pay with a credit card over the phone, and you know, it's done, completed. But a lot of times it's emails, okay? And when the email comes in, and I'll respond, okay, I want $50 for this plus $15 shipping, whatever it might be, whatever the number is. And I send those emails to 5 people. 2 of them will respond right away, yes, I'm interested. So now I'm sending out, for example, another email with PayPal invoice to them. And then 1 person pays immediately. And then another one responds 3 days later, okay, I'm good with it. And then another person who I originally told the price responds to, yeah, I like it, send me the invoice. Now this is already sold because the first person already paid. And then you guys get upset at me, oh, I sent you the email and now you don't want to sell it to me. That's not the case. I had a similar situation just a few days ago, you know, the big bundle of electronic games that I picked up. There was like 10 games. I'm not kidding you. Till this day, I'm getting messages from that video that you guys want that. Probably 20 messages about those games. And when the video first came out, I had like 8 messages right away. So I responded the same way, just like I explained, and somebody paid right away. So that person is getting that item. Whoever pays first gets that item. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to do any switcheroo or jack up the price on you. It's just the way it is. So there's gonna be a new thing that I'm working on that I hopefully will solve this problem. Because what I'm gonna do, probably it should be ready in about 3 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see how quickly we can put that in an Android store and Apple store. I'm working on an app that it's gonna give you guys the ability to look up all the items. As soon as I show these 3 items, let's say on a video, they're gonna be posted on that app, and you are gonna be able to just go in, click, buy it, pay for it, done deal. If it's not on the app, most likely it's not available for sale or it's sold already. You can still always call the shop and we'll be able to confirm if it's still available, because maybe we decided not to put it out on an app. But I'm sorry if anybody got offended or upset, because a couple people messaged me, oh, you just lost a subscriber. I'm sorry. It's simple economics here, supply and demand. I put something out, few of you reach out, one pays, you know, just like you going to buy a car from somebody and attractive price, good item, and you got there, you know, instead of 10 a.m. at 5 p.m. and the car sold, you know. So what are you gonna do? That's how it works. The second thing is that app also is gonna give option for lots of people that are reaching out that you guys have things for sale that you want me to buy from you. You're gonna be able to upload few pictures in that app and send me a direct message so I can look at it. That way I can quickly respond, yes, no, I'm interested or not, and we can carry a conversation right through the app. So that being said, that should be ready probably, I'm hoping 3 to 4 weeks. Super excited about it because it's going to be another way of me to communicate with you guys and have a direct, you know, response both ways, me selling things to you and also things that you potentially have for sale for me, and I be able to, you know, respond very quickly. Because lately I'm getting so many messages, so many emails, you know, message through Facebook or Instagram or just the emails. I can't keep up with it, and lots of stuff gets even lost in a mix, and I know I will not respond to a lot of your questions, and I apologize. So I think the app, it's a solution, and me and Vicky are gonna stay on top of it when it comes live, so we're gonna be able to quickly respond to some of the questions. And by the way, Pedro, thanks for purchasing the Stanton turntable. About to pack this bad boy. This one is going to Florida. Jeff, thank you so much. I think you're gonna enjoy it very much. And Ron, I'm gonna do my best so this thing gets to you. This one is going all the way across the country to Utah. Hopefully it will get there in one place. It's a big plaster piece, hollow inside. We'll see how that goes. I'll do a double box on this, try to do as best packing job I can, and hopefully we'll get there in one piece. So I appreciate it. I hope you guys understand my little dilemma of, you know, selling some stuff that you guys want, because it's, I don't want to be in a spot that I'm trying to do something or switching things, or I'm favoring one person over another. No, basically whoever pays first gets the item. So I'm glad to get that out of the way.